EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hello, Hoop fans. I'm Don Poyer. With me is Bob Elliott, and welcome to the EA Sports Arena for tonight's game between the 80's All-Stars and the 70's All-Stars. Now, here's the starting lineups. All right, Bob Elliott, here we go. The 80's All-Stars control the tip. Bounces it to Bird. He lets it fly. Yes. Short pass to Lanier. From top of the key, Havlicek can't find the hole. Pulls the trigger. Nice shot. Dishes it to Irving. Malone makes the two-handed jam. Pushes it up to Havlicek. Gonna shoot.
This team is counting on him to knock down that shot.
To Irving. No good. Throws it down.
Let's rewind that one. He completely abused the poor rim there.
To Merriman. To Lanier. Takes his jumper. Oh, yes. The 80's All-Stars, 6. The 70's All-Stars, 4. To Bird. Malone takes the pass in the paint. Puts it up off the window. Barry gets the rock to Havlicek. Hondo with the J.
70's All-Stars need to make that extra pass, Don. Right now, they aren't making the defense work.
To Gervin. Gervin with the shot. Havlicek gets the rebound. To Frazier with the rainmaker. Boom, baby. Passes off to Malone. Goes up. Count it, baby. Gives it off to Barrett. Shoots from the baseline. To Johnson. to Gervin. Not there. Maravich grabs the rebound. Dish to Lanier. He takes the jumper. Up for the lay-in. To Gervin. Pulls the trigger.
80's All-Stars needs to start going to the boards out there, Don. They're not getting any second shots.
Maravich takes the jumper. To Bird. He bites on the shot fake. Count it, baby! The 80's All-Stars 12, the 70's All-Stars 10. Takes the jumper.
Havlicek is really struggling to find his shot right now, Don.
Malone with the J.
Offensive rebounds like that are what this team needs.
Oh my goodness. He's 4 for 6 from the field. Frazier backing down to Barry. Passes off to Lanier. He hits the shot. The 80's All-Stars 14, the 70's All-Stars 12. Irving takes the pass. Blocked by Lanier.
Out of bounds. 80's ball.
Come on, play some deep.
To Johnson. To Irving. Takes the shot.
I'll tell you, Don, he's got to do a better job on the defensive glass.
Got it. Bird continues to knock it down out there.
Oh, he's wearing somebody out big time.
Rims it. Barry takes the offensive rebound. It sticks. The 80's All-Stars 16. The 70's All-Stars 14. Irving puts up the J.
80's All-Stars needs to make that extra pass, Don. Right now, they aren't making the defense work.
Bird picks up the defensive foul.
The basket is good.
First personal foul. Havlicek to the charity line. Gets it. Havlicek is shooting 28% from the field. Lobs it to Gervin. Malone with the hook.
The 80's All-Stars have been handling their business on the glass tonight.
Great jam. Pushes it up to Barry with the J. Oh, yes. Pushes it up to Irving. Back to Johnson. He goes up with it. Not there. Lanier collects the rebound. Puts up the rainmaker. Got it.
The 70's All-Stars are almost in a different world right now. They can't miss, Don.
Gives it off to Irving. Malone puts up the J. Lanier is doing a great job on the defensive glass tonight.
He's moving so well with his feet, getting inside position, and making the other team pay for it. 70's All-Stars are just red hot from the outside.
Lobs it to Gervin. Got it. The 70's All-Stars 23, the 80's All-Stars 20. From downtown. Got it. Passes off to Irving. Hammers it down. To Lanier. To Barry. Goes for the deep one. Can't find the hole. Irving takes the rebound. Sends it to Malone. Gervin receives the pass to Johnson. Johnson drives into the paint. Malone shoots. He drains the shot. Barry on the right side. No good. Malone is doing a great job on the defensive glass tonight.
He will not be denied. When the shot goes up, he owns it.
Goes in for the jam.
Let's check that out again. He completely abused the poor rim there.
Passes off to Havlicek. Hondo with the shot. He hits it. Sends it to Malone. Up for the lay-in.
I gotta see that again, Don. He really took it hard to the hole that time.
Pushes it up to Barry with the jumper.
Out of bounds. 80's ball. Substitution. 80's All-Stars.
Olajuwon misfires to Maravich with the J. Boom, baby. Maravich is scoring any way he wants to up there.
He thinks the basket's the size of the Atlantic Ocean.
To Olajuwon. Fires away. Nice shot. Baby, he's scoring almost at will out there.
Oh, he's wearing somebody out big time.
Lobs it to Gervin. Passes off to Olajuwon.
Let's roll that back one more time, Don. He really attacked the rim that time.
To Havlicek. Long pass to Maravich. Nope.
Out of bounds. 80's ball.
To to Johnson. Gervin puts it out. Yes. The 80s All-Stars 34, the 70s All-Stars 31. Boom! He's 5 for 6 from the field. To Irving. Picks the pocket. He puts up the jumper. Barry is dominating the offensive glass tonight.
Oh, he's wiping it, cleaning it, and spit shining it tonight.
Sends it to Bird. Off the glass. He's 5 for 6 from the field. Frazier gets the ball. Fly takes the shot.
The 70s All-Stars have been getting great position on the glass.
Gervin receives the ball. Johnson is called for the foul.
Substitution, 80s All-Star.
Passes off to Havlicek. He'll shoot. Yes! McHale takes the pass from top of the key. Throws it down. Back to Frazier. To Havlicek. He lets it fly. Irving takes the feed. To Irving. Frazier leaves his feet. Johnson with the J. Got it. To Lanier. Goes up. No good. To Irving. Back to Johnson. Goes up with it. All the way home. Maravich receives the ball. Hondo puts up the shot. Olajuwon boards it. Johnson pulls the trigger. At the end of the first quarter, the 80s All-Stars lead the 70s All-Stars 42-39. Let's take a look at the stats from the first quarter. We're ready for the start of the second quarter. Pushes it up to Maravich. Takes the shot.
These guys are counting on him to hit those shots, Don.
Irving on the left side. Olajuwon with a touch shot. Olajuwon continues to knock it down out there.
He's in a zone. He's shooting from anywhere he wants, whenever he wants. Let's rewind that one. He really took it hard to the hole that time.
He's been robbed. Sends it to Havlicek. Barry goes up. Oh, yes. for the lay-in. Havlicek takes the feed with the jumper. Lanier misses the two. Barry is doing a great job on the offensive glass tonight, Bob.
Oh, he's wiping it, cleaning it, and spit shining it tonight.
Boom! Olajuwon is red hot, shooting 83%. Receives the ball. Boom! He's scoring at will out there.
Don, I think he's in a zone.
Sends it to Gervin. McHale gets the rock. Irving puts it up.
The 70's All-Stars got to do a better job on the defensive glass out there, Don. They're getting eaten up right now.
Havlicek takes the pass, rims it.
If they can't knock down that shot, they're going to struggle tonight.
Substitution, 80's All-Stars.
Worthy on the right side. Lanier goes for the shot fake. Olajuwon hits the shot. Howens puts up the J. Olajuwon gets the board. To Worthy. With the shot. Count it, baby! To Lanier. Lanier unloads. Boom, baby! Lobs it to Olajuwon. He doesn't get the basket.
Lanier is not giving up any second shot chances out there, Don.
Cunningham in the post. He hits it. To Gervin. To Worthy. Olajuwon with the ball. Throws it down.
He completely abused the poor rim there.
Lobs it to Cunningham. Takes the shot. He drains the shot.
70's All-Stars are just red hot from the outside.
Olajuwon gets the pass. Off the glass.
Really took it hard for two there.
Sends it to Maravich. Howens shoots. He misses the J. Turnaround shot. McHale takes the rebound. Gonna shoot. No.
Big time offensive rebounds like that are just what this team needs.
With the jumper.
This team's ability to rebound well is going to play a big part in tonight's game, Don.
To Johnson. To Gervin. Look good from here. Cunningham from the baseline. Got it. Johnson receives the pass. To McHale. Worthy in the post. He puts up the J.
80's All-Stars should look to make the extra passes out there, Don.
To Frazier. Frazier goes up. Frazier buries the shot. Lobs it to Gervin. Johnson handles the feed. Gervin, top of the key. Rims it.
Olajuwon is cleaning up on the offensive boards out there.
First personal foul. Olajuwon sinks the first.
Substitution. 80's All-Stars.
Olajuwon gets it. Lobs it to Bing. Fires away and gets it to fall. Olajuwon receives the pass. He takes the jumper. Up with the jam. Football pass to Lanier. That's good.
Substitution. 70's All-Stars.
Tosses it in to Malone. Collects the rebound. He puts up the jumper.
Those are the type of defensive boards I expect to see from him all game long.
Up with a shot. Cunningham buries the shot.
He's making them pay the price out there, Don.
Malone from the low post. Yes. Unseld with the jumper. Jams it.
Inside scoring from this team is going to play a big part in the outcome of this game, Don. He really attacked the rim that time.
To Worthy. Yes!
70's All-Stars needs to put some pressure on the passers, Don. It's just too easy to dump the ball inside.
Passes off to Cowan. Oh, yes. To Worthy. Malone handles the pass. He couldn't get it to fall.
McHale has been handling his business on the glass tonight, Don.
To Cunningham. Cunningham with the easy lay-in.
He really took it hard to the hole that time.
Malone handles the feed. Lets it fly. He drains the jumper. Short pass to Unseld. Cunningham gets the ball. Up for the lay-in. To Gervin. Back to Thomas. To Gervin. Blocks it. Howans receives the pass. He goes up with it. He drains it. Unseld with the feed. Puts it up. Yes. McHale is red hot, shooting 66% from the field. To Unseld. Takes the shot.
Malone is not giving up any second shot chances out there, Don.
Rims it. Fake. Gervin isn't himself right now, Bob. He's shooting terribly out there.
Yeah.
Malone goes to the line. Malone misses the first.
Substitution, 80's All-Stars.
Makes it. Malone with a game-high 23 points. Bing handles the pass. Shoots. Howans misses the rainmaker. No good.
They can't afford to give up second shot opportunities like that. 70's All-Stars are missing some easy shots inside.
To Worthy. To Malone. Worthy pulls the trigger. Goes in for the jam.
Unseld is not sealing his man on the defensive glass right now.
Off the window.
Really took it hard for two there. Dumps it in to Malone. Lots of room. Bingo. Pass to Unseld. To Cowan. Goes up. Cowan's no good. Oh, yes. To Worthy. Gervin gets the ball. With the shot, he doesn't get the basket. Tips it in. He's 4 for 11 from the field.
Minutes left in the second quarter.
Monroe gets the rock. Unload. Got it. Monroe with a great dish. To Gervin. Lobs it to Worthy. Goes in for the jam. With the layup. Monroe with a great pass. Sends it to Gervin. Thomas at center court. Gervin handles the feed. He takes the jumper. Yes! To Cowan. Takes the jumper. No good. He jumps on the loose ball. To Monroe. To Unseld. Puts up the shot. Unseld hits it. To Gervin. To Worthy. To Malone. Oh, great jam. To Cowan. Puts up the jumper. Got it. Cowan is red hot, shooting 63%. To Gervin. Thomas at half court. Bing buys the shot fake. Got it. Shot clock is dead. A long pass to Cowan. Monster jam.
He's definitely found his stroke out there.
To Malone. Unseld bites on the shot fake. Lays it in.
Let's check that out again. Really took it hard for two there.
At halftime, the 80's All-Stars lead the 70's All-Stars 89-87. Let's take a look at the stats from the second quarter. Here are the top performers from the first half. Here we go with the start of the third quarter. Pistol Pete pulls the trigger. Oh, yes.
My man's in a groove right now.
Malone takes the shot. Got it. He's filling him up, Bob.
He's in a zone. He's shooting from anywhere he wants, whenever he wants.
Lanier hits the rim. Irving is doing a great job on the defensive glass tonight.
He's moving so well with his feet, getting inside position, and making the other team pay for it.
To Irving. Lobs it to Johnson. He takes it to the rack. He puts up the jumper. He just can't find the cylinder, Bob.
He can't find the cylinder. He can't find a teammate. Right now, he can't find himself.
Dishes it to Barry. Dish to Lanier. He lets it fly. Puts it up. Yes. Maravich is shooting 70%. To Bird. With the shot. Bird gets that one.
My man's in a groove right now, Don.
Gonna shoot. Oh, yes. into Malone. Stops it. A long pass to Havlicek with the jam.
Let's rewind that one. He completely abused the poor rim there.
Pass to Malone. Up with the jam.
The 80s All-Stars can't miss out there, Don.
Maravich takes the pass. Up with the shot. Barry buries the shot. He's scoring almost at will out there.
Sometimes you just get in a zone, Don.
Passes off to Gervin. Irving with the ball. Skips it back to Gervin. Goes in for the jam.
He completely abused the poor rim there.
Maravich gets the rock to Havlicek with the shot.
This team needs that kind of offensive rebounding from him all night.
I think you're right. Maravich unloads. That's 4 points for the 14-year pro. To Gervin. Bird receives the ball. Takes the jumper. Oh, yes. Havlicek wide open.
Lanier is really making him pay for not putting a body on him on the offensive glass.
Dish to Gervin. Lobs it to Bird. Goes up. Got it. Hondo with the jumper.
Irving is not sealing his man on the defensive glass right now.
Pass to Gervin. Malone handles the pass. Lanier is called for the defensive foul. First personal foul. Fires it down. Havlicek handles the pass. Hondo with the shot. He just can't find the cup.
That's because he's not believing in himself. Got to put the next one in. If he scores one, it'll fly.
Tosses it into Malone. Stops it. Passes off to Lanier. Pistol beat, shoots.
He's cleaning up on the defensive boards out there.
Pushes it up to Malone. back to Johnson. He turns and fires. He recovers the loose ball with the layup. To Maravich. Maravich takes the jumper. Oh, yeah. He's 8 for 13 from the field. Pushes it up to Gervin. To Johnson. Irving at the baseline. Gervin from top of the key. Havlicek handles the pass. Yes! Pushes it up to Gervin. To Johnson. Bird with the jumper. Bird makes the shot. Sends it to Havlicek. He puts up the J. Lanier is doing a great job on the offensive glass tonight, Bob.
He's getting after it hard tonight on the glass.
To Gervin. Malone in the post. With the J. No good. Havlicek is struggling to come up with defensive rebounds tonight.
You know, you got to put a body on somebody first, then try to go up there and get the rebound.
To Maravich. Sends it to Lanier. He makes the shot. Oh, he's scoring any way he wants to and any time he wants to.
Oh, he's wearing somebody out big time.
Lobs it to Gervin. Irving on the left side with the jumper. Got it. Up for the lay-in. To Gervin.
Double the ball.
Takes the shot. Throws it down. Lobs it to Maravich. Lanier from the baseline. Yes!
70's All-Stars are scoring almost at will out there.
Lobs it to Malone. Stops it. Lobs it to Maravich. To Havlicek. He goes up with it. Got it.
The 70's All-Stars are just red hot from the outside.
Pushes it up to Irving. To Bird. Bird shoots.
Defensive rebounds from him are going to play a big part in this game.
Looking for the rainmaker. No.
They can't afford to give up second shot opportunities like that.
Johnson gets the ball. Pass to Gervin. Pistol Pete buys the shot fake.
Let's see that again. He completely abused the poor rim there.
Berry receives the pass. Lanier in the post. No good. Malone collects the rebound. Gives it off to Johnson. Malone handles the pass. No good. Havlicek takes the rebound. Lanier puts up the shot. Havlicek takes the offensive rebound.
70's All-Stars are missing some easy shots inside.
Lobs it to Irving. Malone with a one-handed slam.
He completely abused the poor rim there.
Takes the jumper. Havlicek gets that one.
Two minutes to go in the third quarter.
Bounces it to Malone. Swatted away by Lanier with the layup.
Let's check that out again. He really took it hard to the hole that time.
Sends it to Lanier. Got it. Frazier with the assist. To Irving. Malone handles the feed. Yes. Pushes it up to Lanier. Got it. Barry with a great assist. To Malone. Blocked. With the layup. Pushes it up to Gervin. To Bird. Gervin handles the feed. Got it. Lanier takes the feed. Pushes it up to Havlicek from right of the circle. Gives it off to Johnson. Takes the shot. Johnson misfires.
Gervin is really making him pay for not putting a body on him on the offensive glass.
Irving, top of the key. Dumps it in to Bird. Gervin shoots. Book it. Shot clock is dead. At the end of the third quarter, the 80's All-Stars lead the 70's All-Stars 135 to 125. Here are the stats from the third quarter. We're ready for the start of the fourth quarter. Gervin gets his man in the air with the up fake. Maravich with the board. Barry takes the jumper.
He's cleaning up on the offensive boards out there.
The 80s All-Stars are just not taking care of the ball.
They're not running their offense right now, Don. You've got to execute the offense, and then sometimes the passes will come to you. He's really making them pay for not putting a body on him on the offensive glass.
To Gervin. Back to Johnson. He pump fakes. Takes the shot. Yes! Malone is almost automatic from there, Bob.
Oh, he's wearing somebody out big time.
Another great board. Bird takes the shot. Lanier gets the board. Havlicek with the crossover. Takes the shot. No good. Bird to the line for one. Misses.
Substitution, 80s All-Stars.
Johnson gets the pass. To Olajuwon. Up with the shot. Knocks it down. Long pass to Lanier. Takes the shot. No good. Another great board to Johnson. Olajuwon gets the rock. He gets the bucket. Dishes it to Maravich. No good. Johnson takes the board. Bounces it to Olajuwon. Got it. The 80s All-Stars lead by 14. Lanier receives the pass. Goes in. He's scoring at will out there.
He thinks the basket's the size of the Atlantic Ocean.
Gervin gets the pass to Johnson. Tosses it into Gervin. He lets it fly. He's doing a great job on the offensive glass tonight, Bob.
You know, he's got it in his mind. They take a shot, they miss it, I own it. Let's see that again.
To Cunningham. He'll shoot. No good. McHale takes the rebound. Wake up. Johnson is going to the charity line. It's good.
Substitution, 80s All-Stars.
Gervin goes to the line shooting one. He hits it. under jam.
The 80s All-Stars can't miss out there, Don.
Comes up empty. McHale pulls it down. Dumps it into Gervin. McHale gets the ball. Takes the jumper. Olajuwon gets that one. Puts up the shot. Cunningham, good. Oh, he's scoring any way he wants to and any time he wants to.
He thinks the basket's the size of the Atlantic Ocean.
Passes off to Irving. To Thomas. With the shot. Thomas can't find the hole.
Out of bounds, 70's ball. Substitution, 80's All-Stars.
Lobs it to Unseld. Takes the shot. Bing with the offensive board. Boom! Olajuwon gets the rock with the turnaround. Takes the shot. McHale rims the ball.
Someone should have made him earn those points. Let's check that out again. He really attacked the rim that time.
Fires away.
Unseld is really struggling to find his shot right now, Don.
Gives it off to Thomas. Off the backboard. Banks it off the window. To Cunningham. Cunningham buries the shot. Worthy receives the ball. Olajuwon pulls the trigger. Boom! Dish to Cunningham. Goes up with it. Olajuwon boards it. To Worthy. To Olajuwon. Unseld with a defensive foul. First team foul. Foul shot, no good. With the layup, the 80's All-Stars increase their lead to 24. Short pass to Bing. Takes the jumper. Nope. Up with the shot. Cunningham gets that one. To Worthy. Pass to Worthy. He takes the shot. He recovers the loose ball. Pass to Thomas. To Worthy. Parrish takes the pass. Wilkins goes to the line shooting one. Foul shot is no good.
The 80's All-Stars are missing some easy shots inside.
to Unseld. Maravich gets the ball. Goes up. Boom, baby. Parrish in the post. Lobs it to Worthy. Puts up the J.
Worthy can't find the hoop right now, Don.
Dish to Cowan. Buried on the left side. Gervin is doing a great job on the defensive glass tonight.
He's getting after it hard tonight on the glass.
To Parrish. Buries it. Lobs it to Lanier. To Cowan. Fires away. Oh, yes. Cowan knocking it down out there.
Oh, he's wearing somebody out big time.
Dishes it to Gervin. Off the glass.
Let's see that again. He really took it hard to the hole that time.
Gives it off to Lanier. Up for the lay-in. To Worthy. Parrish in the post. Yes. Pushes it up to Lanier. Goes up for the shot. Yes. Parrish in the post. Parrish takes the pass. He shoots. No good.
Maravich is doing a poor job of finding his man on the defensive boards right now, Don.
Pass to Parrish. To Thomas. Back to Parrish. Takes the jumper. And it's good. To Cowan. Barry gets the pass. Boom, baby.
70's All-Stars are making them pay the price out there, Don.
To Thomas. Thomas unloads. Got it. Lanier with a great dish. To Worthy.
Out of bounds, 70's ball. Substitution, 70's All-Stars.
Havlicek on the right side. He buries it. Dumps it into Parrish. Gonna shoot. No good. McHale with a two-handed jam. He's filling them up, Bob.
Don, I think he's in a zone.
Lanier puts it up. Thomas handles the pass. with the layup. Up with the shot. No good. Worthy on the right side. To Gervin. Worthy on the right side.
Watch the ball.
Unloads. Thomas comes up empty. Havlicek is doing a great job on the defensive glass tonight.
He's moving so well with his feet, getting inside position, and making the other team pay for it.
To Worthy. Parrish handles the pass.
Havlicek is cleaning up on the defensive boards out there.
Back to Worthy. Passes off to Parrish. Fakes it. McHale goes up. Oh, yes. Berry with the J. Berry hits the 2. To Worthy. Gives it off to Parrish. He takes the shot. He comes up empty. Another great board. To Frazier. Clyde puts up the J. No. With the jumper. No good. McHale is doing a great job on the defensive glass tonight.
He's moving so well with his feet.
Tonight's final, the 80s All-Stars 177, the 70s All-Stars 157. Let's take a look at the stats from the fourth quarter. Here is the player of the game.